marital quarreling, meeple grande. Laura playing the border, 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 marital quarreling, meeple grande.
Drew and Laura playing border games, marital quarreling all through the night, yeah. Drew and Laura, a meeple grande, no small meeples in the meeple grande crew, yeah, yeah. It's meeple grande. It's meeple grande.
Meeple grande in the longboat through the English Channel to the castle moat, yeah. A meeple grande, better watch out when they come a-raiding along the shoreline. Gonna have no place but to throw and shout. Drew and Laura, marital quarrel, playing the border games, meeple grande. Drew and Laura playing the border, marital quarreling, meeple grande. 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 Laura playing the border, marital quarreling, Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run with Laura, playing up order, marital quarreling. Meeples run.
Hey, what's up?
Drew had a mini breakdown and we had to call virtually analog before the stream.
No, I was just the way I always do it is I read the book.
5 minutes before stream.
No, it's not. I was reading the book just to brush up and to sort of get things in my brain.
Yeah.
So that way when we play, I have some sort of, backlog in my head. And then I started reading and I kept reading and then I'm like, wait a minute. The book doesn't say anything about how you gain fatigue, or at least I didn't see. But we'll go over that in a little bit. But
says the rule book is DSM, but it's really easy to miss things. And Time Roller says I've played it 3 times, so he'll help us.
Yeah. So
and again, thank you for the raid, Dutch Yoda, because we didn't see that.
Happy
Honda Days?
Happy Honda Days. Is it Honda Days already? I have a Toyota, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, today we are playing Role Player Adventures with the characters that you guys helped set us up with.
And named us and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Everyone's named, everyone's ready to go. I've got my Vargar Crusader, your Warlord Wrathborn. The best way to go through this game and teach it is to just play it.
And remember, this is a campaign game, so if you do not want spoilers, you can just say hi and then throw us on mute or go do a different thing.
I think the first adventure is really more like a tutorial sort of thing.
I know, but some people might not want to know what happens if they plan on getting it.
Yeah. But
I made sure I put that in the post.
Okay. But here we are. We are playing and we are ready to go. So we will teach as we go. If I need to read the book, I have it right here.
And we have you guys, since you guys have played.
Yes. You've got the Tome of Encounters. I have the storybook. We're just going to flip-flop it every once in a while and see what happens.
Have you not finished setting up a just missing stuff. I grabbed the book for 5 seconds before he started panicking, so I put the cubes on the map. Yeah.
Okay, does it say where to put stuff?
Yeah, probably like on that first page. Let's go to the board though, and then
we'll go to the board. And oh, by the way, we are the A and B tokens, I think. How do you guys even see that?
They can see the board there.
It's just like I can't even see the board from the screen there. We do have a giveaway going, so get your entries in while you can. And before I do that, let me lower the volume because I do have audio and animations playing for these things, and I don't want to scare anybody.
Where are they in these tokens? Are they square?
They should be square. Some of them have numbers, I believe. Some of them have other stuff.
Yeah, some have
so numbers. 1 and 2 tokens.
1 and 2? Okay.
Something like that.
Are you sure? Because they said A and B.
Yeah, it's the 1 and 2s. They're square. They're right. We have them all here.
Yeah, I just do not have them on the board because I didn't have the book.
All right. I choose the right channel to raid. You did. Yeah, we are giving away. It's on our Facebook group.
As soon as I find the number 1, I can tell you about it.
We do have a Twitter now.
Yeah, he set up a Twitter.
That I'm trying to keep.
He does Twitter. I do Instagram. Yeah. That way we have it separate.
So I'm still learning. I don't know. I didn't know I had to do hashtags and this and that, but it seems to me a lot easier to work on Twitter than it does on Facebook. But we'll see.
All right. So our giveaway, we're going to give away a holiday stocking of games. I don't want to call it Christmas because not everybody celebrates Christmas. We're giving away the Crew Mission Deep Sea. We're giving away Similar Animals and Illusion and a set of D&D dice that have little Santa Clauses inside. So I thought that was super cool. Lots of games that you can play with multiple people. So when you have your family over or friends over, you got stuffs to play.
Okay, so...
Hi, Fanta.
Hey, so it
no
says...
No TikTok, no.
No. So it says place encounter tokens 1 and 2 on the table to create a pool. So there's more than just 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You're going to flip them face down.
Yeah.
Flip them face down.
I understood that part.
And then, like, randomize them. Okay? I said there's more than 2.
Oh, well then how many are there? Because there's only 2 spaces.
I mean, there's a whole... I don't know.
Why are you making things complicated?
So fill each of the available encounter spaces on the adventure map.
All right, time ruler says Drew. Time ruler's right. No 1 and 2. Hang on. Says tokens 1 and 2. Yeah. So I just mix these 2 up, and then I randomize it and put them on the board, right?
Yeah.
Face down.
Yeah.
Or face up.
Face down.
Okay.
So we don't know what's what. They have to have the star on the outside. So let's go here. So we've put the encounter tokens over there. We've got the XP tokens on each place that we need to, right?
Mm-hmm. It said and all the locations labeled with letters.
A, B, C, and D. Yep. Okay. So.
And Mr. Tentacles is here too, because I know one of you are gonna summon him, so he's already in there.
Okay, so the adventure will now begin. So I'm gonna start reading, and then where is our player token? Or
that little thing?
The little mini. Oh man. So here is our adventure token. Oh god, here we go. So for those of you that don't know, that is
Little Johnny.
Little Johnny.
He don't put it nowhere.
Yeah, he is now a character on our stream. So enjoy until you get tired of him. We do have.
We're just gonna keep it up all year now.
We do have other audio files, so we're gonna switch it up.
It's just gonna keep going on. We're never gonna play this game. Yeah. See why I wanted to start an hour early?
Yeah. All right. So So we're gonna switch up the audio every now and then, so that way it doesn't become too.
Timberly says you couldn't hear it. I definitely heard it. Did you guys hear it? The volume is too low. It's very quiet, but I can hear it. It is kind of... Okay, well, we had it at 30 like all the rest of them. So apparently he needs to make it louder.
Right, hold on, I will change it right now. It won't take but a second. I know it's taken away from everything.
That's fine.
But it's only gonna take a second.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. I'll put it up to 50. And then we'll see. Okay. So hopefully that changes.
Try it again.
Here, I'll redeem an entry for myself.
It's gonna be so loud.
Oh jeez, they're
look!
all over each other.
Oh no! It's little Johnny and Misty.
Why is it not on a queue?
No. Still very quiet. Yeah, the sounds are low. I don't know.
That's weird.
He just adjusted it to 50, so I don't know. It's not playing over OBS, it's playing over your speakers. We have like this separate web page where we load everything up.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this. If I put it too loud, then I'm gonna be able to hear it. So let me know. Let me know if you can hear it.
Excuse me, Mr. Drew. Give me my entry, please.
You can hear it in the background in your mic. That's working. Okay.
Yeah. So I had to switch the audio. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Do you hear little Johnny?
Okay. So let's.
Alright, I'm ready to play. I want to
go ahead and start playing. Okay, so
you're reading.
Yeah. So we're at the Battle at Blacklake. Battle at Blacklake.
Okay.
All right. Do we want to talk about who we are first? I mean, for people that haven't seen, your Wrathborn warlord. No,
they should go back and watch the original video.
Okay. So our adventure begins. As a King's Guard soldier in the regiment of Command Zalik, a dark elf, you have fought a long war. The Dragul, a coalition of northern tribes, invaded Nalos, your homeland. After many battles, you have driven off their hordes, but rumors spread through the camp of a new Dragul plot. One night, you are summoned to Commander Zalik's tent, where you find him arguing over a map with General Grick, an orc. I don't trust him already. A gold coin marks the southern city of Sabek. A vial of elixir marks a swamp to the west. General Grick raises an eyebrow when you enter. So you're Zalik's best, he asks, looking you over skeptically. We have a special mission for you, but first a question of strategy. Zalik wants to take your regiment south to investigate a threat to the capital, says Grick, pointing to the coin, then pointing to the vial. I think we should push west and capture a powerful Dragul agent in the swamps. What say you? Do we side with General Grick, or do we side with Commander Zalik?
Oh no, we have to make a decision already?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. So, Grick is, I believe, the orc.
Which you already don't like for some reason.
Which I already don't like because he's a... No, it's fine. I don't know much about him to know whether I like him or not.
No, we're talking about judging about bad
stuff. Do we want to learn about the Dragul plots, or do we want to side with Commander Zalik and investigate threats to the capital?
I mean, I think we should investigate.
You want to investigate? You want to side with Commander Zalik?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we jump to conclusions, we should know what the heck's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Okay.
Is it my turn?
I don't know.
What does it say?
Were we supposed to read entry A? Like, where are we?
I mean, you're reading the adventure. Choose, but choose wisely. Or toss action.
Yeah. So we're nowhere yet. So we're beginning 2. Okay, you point to the coin, and General Grick pats you on the back with pity. Well, good luck to you. He collects his vial of elixir and exits the tent.
That didn't sound super promising.
No. So we get to record our first keywords here. Record the keyword Zalic.
That's you.
That's where we do right here. Do the ZALIC.
I'm gonna grab a cup.
We have already split off from the decisions we made in our campaign. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so you're gonna get to see a different side here. Grick wouldn't hear my counsel, says Commander Zalic. And he won't hear yours either. But I'm glad to know I have your trust. We'll see.
We'll see.
As for your mission, leave now and travel due east until you reach a small enemy encampment.
1 second. We're doing a dry erase. That's a dry erase sheet, so we can erase things.
Yeah, it's a plastic. It's all plastic.
Yeah. So we watched a review and they were like, well, you have to erase and it gets messy. And I was like, why don't we just dry erase it? So that's what we're doing. Sorry.
A special operative of King Taran will meet you there. Commander Zalic rolls up the map. You can keep the coin, he says. Gain 1 gold. Already! Is it exciting? We get a gold? That's choking you up, isn't it?
Yeah.
We get a gold right from the start. You make haste under a crescent moon, crossing burnt and abandoned farmland into an open prairie. At the top of a bluff, you look out over a dark lake to a wooden outpost. Place your party marker on location A. A.
Why? Because the more get the money.
Read entry A. Here we go. Borland Prairie. If there's no XP at this location, we'll do something else. Otherwise, collect the XP from this location and continue. So we do get the XP from over there. If you want.
Every time you move, you switch books. Time Lord says.
Yeah, but right now we're doing the story. So we're reading the intro to the area that we're doing. But yeah, when we move, we'll get encounters and stuff, and we'll keep.
Time Lord says
switching.
no.
Okay, but we're at A right now. This is where we start.
How?
It says read entry A. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Is there an entry A? That's the book of an. That's for the encounters. Like.
Yeah, this.
Oh, you switch books. Okay.
I'm supposed to read?
Put your coffee down. You're gonna have to get up every time you get your coffee?
Yeah. Do you see my side of the table? You have a nice empty spot.
Well, why don't you give me your cup and I can put it over here?
That's fine. I think I should be reading. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and read.
Alright, there's no XP. Okay, we did that.
Yeah, we got that.
As you look out over the lake, a voice calls from a thicket behind you. Care to join me? You turn to discover a friendly halfling roasting apples and hares by his fire. You look like you could use a meal. You disregard the halfling as he chuckles, then stands to salute you. Tarek Nolan, special operative of King Taran, confidant of immortal night and bearer of bad news and terrible secrets. Now come, eat and rest, for we have hard work ahead of us. As you eat, Tarek speaks in a hushed voice. The lake below is dark, for the draggle filled it with the blood and ashes of their dead. Our mission is to secure the outpost. The northern shore is guarded by an encampment of goblins, weak but many. Gnolls stand watch to the south. We need to eliminate both camps, so take your pick. You go one way and I'll go the other. Burn down their camp to signal progress. I'll do the same. Tarek pulls something from his pack and tosses it to you. We'll need this at the gate. Discovery cards. When instructed to reveal a specific discovery card, do not shuffle or examine other cards in the deck. Reveal discovery card 65.
Which one is that one? Oh, so we have this handy little tray here that has all the cards, which is great.
Except I'm not.
You want to do it? Okay. See, you don't really want me to help.
I don't think it's my turn.
Okay. Well, I could have gotten the card.
65.
Okay, so we reveal it.
Yeah, reveal discovery card 65.
Oh, Bluestone Fireball. It's no energy beam, but it'll do. So we've got this as the item. I'm gonna leave that right there. So that requires a fatigue to be placed, or a cube to be placed down by each of us to use it.
Using items. Items can be used at locations. When using an item, each player places stamina in their fatigue box from a supply equal to the cost listed on the card.
Mm-hmm.
To use the Bluestone Fireball, each player places one stamina in their fatigue box. Then combine the location letter with the item number and turn to that entry in the storybook. You cannot use the same item twice in the same location. Alright, do we use an item or do we move to another location?
I don't think we need to use an item just yet. So I feel like moving to another location is probably better. So I don't see an item to use except for the fireball, which we could use, to wreak destruction instead of at this little place.
Lex says, use the item, it'll be fun.
Well, right now, it would be a waste to do it right now. I'm assuming Bluestone Fireball is
alcohol.
A fireball. But yeah, I would rather use it against people and things that are trying to hurt us.
Alright. It says in a multiplayer game, the player to the right of the storyteller reads from the tomb.
Yeah.
If you move along a path that contains an encounter token, flip the token face up and place it in your party marker beside it. Or place your party marker beside it. Then open it and return to the entry. Return the token to the box. So we're moving. Which way are we going? Are we going to the goblins or the gnolls?
Do you want to do the goblin? I don't like goblins very much.
No.
But it says there's many. So you're either choosing, to fight a lot of people or that are pretty weak, or, less people that are pretty strong.
No.
So,
hi, Baz. I saw your caffeinate.
So maybe we can just head up to the goblin camp.
Alright. So when we move past the little thing, we have to flip it over.
Yeah, we have to flip over this encounter. So we're here.
Mm-hmm.
And we got number 2.
Cool.
Alright, so that's in that book.
You do that, yeah. For example, if you do that, you go, yep.
So we're on adventure 1. So we're looking for 1-2. Is that what it is?
What? Why?
Battle at Blacklake, because we picked number 2.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, bonus event.
We're in. Hello.
Solve encounter token 2. Turn to 1-2. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now that you've found the entry that matches your encounter token, remove that token from the adventure map and return it to the box. Okay. Easy enough. By the faint light of the crescent moon, you make your way through a grove of ancient trees. Grove. Sorry. I was being all gloom and doom here.
Trees.
You discover a thin line of twine running across your path and up a tree, where rusty pots and pans hang from the branches. Our perception must be pretty high. Or not perception, but our observation must be pretty high.
You see pots and pans.
To see the thin line?
Mm.
The forest around you is laced with these tripwires. Any false move will alert the Dragul to your presence. Alright, the choice indicators below offer a choice between 2 skill checks. So this is going to be our first skill check.
Mm-hmm.
Each shows which attributes will be used to resolve the skill check. Once you've made your choice, turn to corresponding entry here in the Tome of Encounters. So we're going to either disarm the trap, and we need dexterity intelligence for that, or we can carefully sneak through it. Dexterity and wisdom. So the thing is,
you won't have a lot.
I don't have a lot of stuff here because, this is all I got.
And that's what you did. Alright, what are the choices?
Disarm the trap,
yeah.
which requires dexterity or intelligence.
Or and?
And.
Okay.
Or we can carefully sneak through it, which requires dexterity or wisdom. And wisdom.
Your wisdom's higher than mine.
Yeah. Well, you've got cubes in every single stat.
Yeah.
I got a lot of zeros on my board.
I mean, my dexterity and intelligence is 3 cubes.
Alright, so I can help with dexterity and wisdom if need be. So, do we want to sneak through it? Or do we want to disarm them so that way no one else falls prey to these things?
I mean, I feel like we don't need to disarm them.
Sneak through?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go to Adventure 1-6.
Time Lord says, remember you can spend 3 of anything for 1 of
Yeah.
the chosen ability. Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how Drew won the last game, but I have like
8
the higher
cubes.
things.
So my strength is at 3, my dexterity is at 2. For some reason, my constitution, intelligence, and charisma are at 0. Unless we made a mistake somewhere in the, process here. I didn't think you can get 0.
Lex says, yeah, and those 3 can be split up between the party members. Skill checks are harder than combat. You rest a lot in this adventure. Don't worry about spending it. Okay.
Okay, so you do your best to creep your way past the many tripwires that the Drugul have set up on the path to their encampment. I thought we were going for the goblins. Maybe that's what they are. Skill check, stealth. So we get the skill check book, which is over there.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out where to put this. It's okay. I'll move mine.
You said stealth.
Down here. We can move this up here. There's not much to see.
Parent says put it on the map, but I mean,
Maybe we can, but here's fine.
can you see that pretty well?
Yeah.
There? Okay. Ow!
Okay, so
Lex and Tyrell are on the same page today. They both sit later on the map.
okay, so the box below indicates a skill check. To complete a skill check, all players will work together to cover every dice slot on a skill check row with a die that matches the indicated color and number. You'll first build your dice pool, then play cards to manipulate your rolled dice. So we're doing Stealth 1. Okay, so this one right here.
Okay, Time Ruler says it's hard to tell the blue from the purple, so you have to use the texture. Okay.
Texture. Okay, so
I mean, you can technically just fold it over.
yeah. Okay, it looks like we need a black die with the number 2.
Some colors are solid and some are hollow.
So the solid ones are,
Solid or specific?
I don't know. I mean, the color looks black to me. Can't tell.
I assume the 1 is any color. It just has to be. It just has to be that number.
I'm assuming this is any color.
Yeah, it just has to be a 1.
But no, that doesn't make sense because this is half then.
Black is solid. Hang on. Black is solid blue.
No, black is solid blue
Oh,
color.
sorry. There's no any color.
No any color.
Oh, okay.
So is this a white dice then for the gray?
1 is white. Okay.
And then this is either a white or a black die with a 6 on it. Okay, they really should have done better with that.
2 black, 1 white, 6. 2 black, 1 white, 6 white or black. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. They could have done better with that. I mean, with the types of colors that they have. But I mean, I don't know. Okay.
The colors on those sheets don't match. Yeah.
Yeah. So far, that's the only thing I'm seeing currently that's a little off. That they should have picked up during playtesting, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure they had plenty of playtesting.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. All right.
Okay, so here's what we do. So if we want a particular colored dice right now, this is what we do first. We choose. So we want a black. We want 2 black dice, essentially, or 2 white dice and a black dice. We do want at least 1 black dice and 1 white.
Yep.
So I have wisdom. They correspond to the colors on the map here.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. So what we want to do is this. We have to fatigue one of these cubes per player to get that dice out of the bag. So let's say we want that black dice. Okay. We want to spend at least 2 cubes between the 2 of us to get that out of the bag right now. So the dice limit is 4, so we can have up to 4 dice.
Okay.
So
And what's your wisdom?
My wisdom is 3.
Okay.
So I say that we both discard a cube from our dexterity.
No, 1 cube, 1 die. That's what he said. Yeah. I've got to stop paying attention to chat.
You sure it's 1 cube per die? Because doesn't it go off of the player count?
No, what you said is right. Each person can draw up to 2 dice. Yeah.
Okay. But we do need to spend cubes according to our player count to get these dice out, correct? So we just need 1 cube from any one of us to get a die out?
But we can have up to 4.
Okay, spend stamina to add specific dice. Each die costs stamina equal to the player count from the attribute row.
No, you're on combat, not skill.
It should be the same thing.
I'm just making sure. Spend
stamina to add specific dice. Each die costs stamina equal to the player count from the attribute row of that color. So there's 2 of us, so 1 cube to pull out 1 die doesn't make sense to me. Especially when it says it right here.
Let's see what's happening. Each person can draw up to 2 die. You draw 2 things. Everyone pays 1, and then you draw 1 die.
No, we have to pull a cube based on our player count to pull a specific die. So if we want black die,
be sure to pull black.
We have to spend between the 2 of us. We have to spend 2 cubes from the dexterity between the 2 of us.
Okay.
I was just saying we should spend 1 each to do that.
All right. So.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm reading here. It's not between the 2 of you?
1 person pays for each die. Yeah, but if we're...
That doesn't make any sense.
Drew would play for black.
I don't know about that one.
Laura would play for white.
Alright, let me check this.
But we need at least 3 die, so we would have to do more than just 2 die.
So the players must work together to cover each dice slot. The players may spend stamina by moving it from their attribute rows to their fatigue boxes. To add a die of a specific color, cost to add a die of a specific color is equal to the number of players. This cost can be split up among any number of players.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Lex saying that Time Ruler is wrong and that you're right. From the rulebook, the cost... Oh, that's exactly what you just read. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, if we're in this together, that would make no sense. That one person would be pulling dice for one. So, from what that says, I read that whole section about 8 times.
Yeah.
Just so that I can figure out how to do it. But sometimes I do miss stuff. So that's what I was...
This is why I only play Connect 4. No, Baz, not all games are this confusing. We're learning how to play this.
Alright, so you want to do one of each for dexterity? One each?
For dexterity, yeah.
Yeah. So then we get to pull out a black die.
Okay.
So that's there. Now, do we want to do the same thing for the white?
Yeah. To make sure we at least get
one
a
of
white.
each?
Yeah. Hello, Ryan.
Ryan.
How are you?
And then we pull out a white.
Yeah.
It makes sense to do it that way because we're all together.
Baz, don't you go lurk? Ryan just got here.
He's like, I'm out.
He's like, I'm out. The
All right.
boss is here.
Now, here's where we can choose. We can choose to keep these 2 and then not spend any more fatigue tokens to just randomly pull 2 more out of the bag. Because the limit is 4.
Yeah.
So you want to do that, or do you want to spend 2 more?
I don't want to spend 2 more.
Because there's no guarantee that we're going to pass this.
Yeah.
So.
Good in you? Yeah, you know. I'm good. I've been watching Letterkenny, and it's from Letterkenny, so that's how we've been talking in code.
Alright, do you want to pull these? Because I'm a little...
Yeah.
Alright, so we're doing 2 because the dice limit is 4.
These one? Not so bad.
Not so bad.
Not so bad, you?
Okay, oh no,
so
we didn't get...
Oh, they can't see. That's what I pulled.
We didn't get... Okay, well, either way, here's what's going to happen. Now we're going to roll these dice.
If you have it, you should spend it. I mean, yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
I mean, we can keep... I don't know. We've already gone too far.
I've already pulled the dice out of the bag and showed everybody. It's too late. Yeah, it is too late.
It's too late.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
What? Are we supposed to be able to look at our stuff? Because
yeah, we can look at our cards.
Or face down.
We can look at our cards, yeah. Alright. Here we go. What we want is a 2 and a 1. 2 and a 1.
How about we got a 1?
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. This is...
you should have
we have the black 6.
Manipulate. Each person can play 1 card and that number.
Look, we have the black 6.
I see that.
Okay, so we can keep that there. We need the white 1 and we need a black 2. Alright, so now we come to the part where we use our cards. Now we do have a play limit of 2. So we can each spend 1 card or 2, or one of us can spend 2 cards. This is where we talk about what we can do.
Alright, well, I have chain leggings, a chain tunic, and a warhammer. It says for the leggings and the tunic, I can reroll red or white, and I can play any number of additional chain armor cards, and these do not count against the play limit.
Yeah, I should have read these before we started here.
Oh, like our abilities?
So my Crusader. Roll all white dice in the dice pool. Reroll. Or reduce the amount of stamina added to your fatigue box at the end of this round of combat by 5.
That's what Time Roller just said. Don't forget the player sheet. Ryan says you can spend 2 cards each.
I think the play limit is per both of us, per party. I believe that's what it is.
Time Roller says each person can play only 1 card plus number of card tokens.
Oh, so it says each player may play cards up to the party's play limit. So that means
our play limit is 2.
2. So we can play 2 each then, from what that says.
No, we can only play 2.
Only play 2?
I mean, play limit is 2. They're saying it too. Yeah. That's why play limit is important.
Yeah, I get that, but they should really, really, really reread.
That's why
things.
We started the book with player sheets.
Because in here on the player guide, it says each player may play cards up to the party's play limit.
Yeah.
To me that says 2. Okay, but to me that says each player may play cards up to the party's play limit, not a team or a party.
I mean, if I don't have something to help, I guess you could use 2 cards.
Okay. I'm going to leave that alone then.
Yeah, that's what it says. I don't know.
Each player can play 2. Yeah, see, that's what I'm getting from this. I'm so confused. I don't know why I read the book like 8 times and I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So I've got some chain van braces, okay? Mm-hmm. It allows me to re-roll a white dice.
I mean, wouldn't you just use your Crusader that says you can re-roll the white die before using those things?
I'm just telling you what I have.
Yeah.
And we can play any number of additional chain armor cards. These do not count against the play limit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about my chain stuff as well.
Yeah, so we got that little thing going.
And you have a blue and green increase.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
And I've got one called Famous.
Oh, that can change.
That can change a purple to any color.
Oh.
So I can change this 6 to a black. And then, we don't have anything to re-roll the black dice, do you?
Nope.
No? So we have to keep this.
Yeah, that one, yeah. You can change that purple dye to a white, and then we can use one of our chain leggings or chain tunics to re-roll the white.
Maybe, yeah. Since we have the white, can I just use my Famous to change this to a black? But we don't have anything to re-roll black, so that would make no sense.
No.
Man. Okay.
Ryan says it was worded not great.
Yeah, it really
have
wasn't.
Anything to change green to white? No.
No. That's what initially I looked for.
Yeah. We're gonna have to re-roll that white.
Yeah. So we get a total of 4 cards to play between the 2 of us, because the play limit is 2. And I'm going by what the player guide says here.
Yeah.
So each player might play cards up to the party's play limit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to re-roll this white dice here. So I'm using my chain van braces, and then, as you can see, you get to re-roll a red or a white die. So these cards, when you play them, go into your discard, which is right down here.
Yeah.
There are cards that have a little arrow pointing up, which means spent. Those go into the spent area, and you do not get those back until you rest, I believe. So I'm going to play the chain van braces, and we're going to re-roll the
So does that mean I can technically use this one too to chain it because it doesn't count against our card limit?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that because since we are a team.
Yeah.
It says play any number of additional chain armor cards. These do not count against the play limit, so I'm assuming then that's okay.
Do I have to wait until you roll?
Yeah.
Before I do it?
Yeah.
Or do we have to do it all at once? Okay.
No, well, we do it now. Of course.
Alright, so do it again.
You do it. I'm tired of rolling. What?
Oh, wait. No, because this still doesn't count as us playing a card. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You think that is per person, not as a team?
Fudge. Okay, well then I just played my thing.
You played your 2.
Yeah.
Which didn't help.
No.
I played my 1.
So, yeah, this was my 1. No, this was my 1.
That's your 1, but you don't have anything else to play, really.
No, I don't.
Man, I don't have anything.
Alright. So we did not go stealthily.
So yeah, we did not do so well here.
That's fine. You're both not one. Yeah, that's true. Alright. So we only got 1.
2 people can't share the same armor. We're not wearing the same armor.
No, he was talking about I was trying to chain off of you.
Yeah.
No.
I just have the arm bands. She has the whole setup.
Can't win them all. Yeah.
I was like,
It's fine. So what happens?
All right, so
We failed.
I mean, of course we failed. And we don't get any XP because we only covered up the last part. And there's no prize here. So sucks.
Ryan says, I am seeing the rumors are true. Drew and dice games. Yikes. I mean, I rolled twice and rolled bad.
I'm horrible at it. It's so bad. Oh.
Don't.
I know.
Don't
Okay.
touch.
So we failed.
Okay.
Horribly.
Well. What happened?
Fail, you trigger the alarm.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
So we have to go
I am not stealthy.
We have to go to 112. I'm a wolf. You think I should be able to do this?
Yeah, but you got me on your team.
With a tremendous racket, pots and pans rain out of the trees around you. Surely every Dragul in the camp is alerted to your approach. Oh well, nothing to do but charge ahead. Can only hope that the rogue is having better luck on his side of the lake.
All I did was like walk through the pots and pans and start playing music on them.
So
Like,
just-
hello, why are you not awake? No, you shush.
Okay, so record the keyword alarm.
Where it's like, I told you to stay on the elevator.
So we write alarm. And we are using a dry erase sheet on here, so don't yell at us.
Yeah. Tower says, I thought we were going to the goblins. Yeah, no.
I thought so too, but I've been reading the right things, right?
Sure, I'm not reading.
I think the Dragul is a like a faction, not a species or.
No,
something.
time roller, he's fine. They're doing the random encounter. They go to the goblin next up.
Okay, so Tarek is handling his side of the lake. Remove the other encounter token from the adventure map and return it to the box. So he's doing just fine.
He's fine. He's
He's
good.
doing just fine. So
You're
way
doing-
better than us.
You're doing terrific. I like how my D&D character has now like started running
so
other
bad.
games.
Before heading forward to the camp, you take a moment to catch your breath. The crescent moon reflects eerily off the glassy black surface of the water. Rest. The first choice indicator below gives you the opportunity to rest.
Alright, let's take a nap.
You should rest now so that you can learn how it works.
You should rest now because you've lost the last challenge.
Okay, so resting. Here's what we're gonna do.
Grab a pillow.
Yes, grab a pillow.
I have a big hoodie I can snuggle in. I don't need a blanket.
Alright, so we're gonna be able to spend 1 or more XP.
Alright, Lex, be safe.
Yeah, thank you. So we're going to be able to spend 1 or more XP from the party journal to the supply. Each player draws dice from the dice bag equal to the amount of XP spent. So I think we should just do 1 XP. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay.
So we're rolling 1 die.
Yeah, so we're going to remove the XP.
Goes back to the supply.
Goes back to the supply. We're going to roll 1 dice.
Die. Oh, look, there's the black one.
Yeah,
Maybe I should have drew it.
So each player rolls their dice and returns stamina from their fatigue box to the supply.
We both get a die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Each player draws dice from the dice bag equals the amount of XP spent. We spent 1.
Okay.
We roll their dice and return stamina from their fatigue box to the supply equal to the result, and then puts the dice back in the dice bag. And then we're going to fill... Each player fills their attribute rows up to their attribute scores with stamina from the supply. So, okay, let's just roll. 2! Fantastic. Perfect.
I did a 2.
Perfect. So, we're going to remove 2 stamina
Yeah.
from our fatigue.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we're supposed to return it to the supply. However, might as well just keep them here. And put them back on your...
Where they belong? Or can
Yes.
you put them anywhere?
No, it has to go back up to the limit. So my limit for here is 3.
Oh, okay.
Each player whose class card is face down then flips it face up.
Town Ruler says refill your abilities before returning. If you had extras, you would get rid of them now. Okay.
Yeah. Each player returns all bonus play tokens from their fatigue box to the bonus. That's this right here. This allows us to play 1 extra card.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that is. If we had used it, we would put it in our fatigue box. But
my class ability might be important. It says when building the dice pool, draw 2 dice from the bag instead of 1, and I can keep 1 and put the other one back.
That would have been helpful.
Yeah, I
Just
didn't read
a
until
little
now.
help.
Well, no, I'm reading yours, and then you didn't let me have my turn. So now
There are no turns here.
No,
We're all playing together.
my turn of talking, the
All right.
listening part.
All right. Each player returns all cards from their spent space
Okay.
to their hand. So
Well,
that's
we don't have anything spent.
yeah. So that's this space right here. This is your
Board
discard.
get all messy all of a sudden.
I don't know. Do we bring these back to our
That's what I was
our hand
asking.
after we use them?
Those cards go back to hand after every test. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I read that earlier. Just looking for it. But we don't have any spent cards. That
my
in your hand,
Warhammer is
yeah,
a
your
spent
Warhammer
card.
has a spent icon
So I
on it.
have to rest before I get that back if I would have used it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Okay, where was I? Flip the rest token on the party journal face down. So that's this right here.
Took a naps.
I'm going to place it face down with the red X over it, signifying that we have used a rest. Didn't finish reading the skill test. All it said was, yeah, it did. Yeah, it said we made a whole bunch of noise.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is it. That is it for the rest action. Pretty easy.
Alright, so what happens next?
What happens next is we continue to the Goblin Camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're finishing of the player aid. Resolution. With the rest. View current storybook and resolve outcome. If you
Oh, yeah, that's right. I see that.
yeah.
I see that now. Okay.
Okie doke.
Okay, so
So we're on the way to the Goblin
we're
Camp.
on the way to the Goblin Camp. So
Goblin City?
let's move over to the Goblin Camp.
Goblin City.
You have the book to
I do.
read B. So we'll read B now.
I mean, we moved. You read B.
Okay, I can read.
E.
I will read B, the Goblin Camp. Okay.
You be reading.
The party arrives at a new location. The players holding the storybook and the tome of encounter should pass them to the players to their left. So you have this, which is not going to pop
Oh,
off.
look, somebody got my reference.
He's very pretty.
Oh.
That's who we're going to have to face. He's very pretty. All right, so some of the action indicators below, check for keywords.
Yep.
Okay, remember to resolve action indicators from top to bottom. Now that you've arrived at the Goblin Camp, pass the storybook to the next player. You did that.
Yep.
All right, so if there is no XP at this location, there is. Otherwise, collect the XP, so we get another one.
Yay!
Just grab it. Okay, if we have the keyword null.
Nope.
No. If we have the keyword alarm.
I
yes.
did that.
Yes, we did. So we read B2. Okay.
RTB2?
R2B2. The light of several small campfires flickers through a chaotic grouping of boar-hide tents. As you approach, you can see that the goblins have begun to strike their tents and secure provisions. Seems they are preparing to move, likely in a retreat.
Good. I don't want to fight right now.
But this work has been abandoned for the moment. In the midst of the empty encampment, you suddenly find yourself surrounded by short, long-eared silhouettes. Firelight glints off the tips of their spears. With wild screams, they all leap toward you at once. Yay!
Party!
Okay, so combat.
Oh.
So it's going to be the same way we do. We should have put these back. It's the same way we do the skill checks.
My arm's not that long.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're doing combat. Gang of Goblin. I think it says card 22. If that's what that number in the parentheses says. 22.
Yeah.
So we take card 22. There's a lot of cards in there.
It's like a 20 thing campaign. I hope so. What number is it? 22?
Yeah.
Because I only listen.
I
to
think
like the 20
that's.
part.
I think that's what that means.
Yeah, it's a goblin.
Yep, it's a goblin. So, guys, this is what the goblins look like. They're pretty ferocious little things. Right there. Scary. Okay, so we're going to put this right here for you guys to see. It's going to play out the same way with just a little bit of variation here.
Yeah.
Now, give me one of the green cubes from the box there. Now, this is round 1 in combat. There are 3 boxes and 3 rounds here. So we're doing round 1. All right, so we're going to be doing the same thing. Do we want to pull cubes out from our player board here to draw specific dice? Now, our dice limit is 3. Okay, so that's all we can have is 3 when we're doing this.
Yeah.
Gobsina. You want a goblin? Well, there you go.
There he is.
There you go. They're kind of cute, you know, when they're not coming at you with, you know, pointy weapons.
So does that mean we need 2 red? Is that what it's saying?
No.
No?
No, we need a white 5,
Oh,
a
never mind.
red 5, and a green or a... I can't tell if that's black. That's black.
That's
A green or a black 6.
Alright.
Okay.
So...
I can definitely pull a cube off of the white.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do that. So we're going to do that and pull a white.
I think we should do it all at once because remember, when building the dice pool, I can draw 2 from the bag for each draw instead of just 1.
Oh, is that a passive ability?
It says I'm empowered. It's my class ability. It says when building the dice pool, draw 2 dice from the bag each draw instead of 1, and keep 1 and return the other to the bag.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so let me pull.
Okay. But
but for this one, we're definitely getting a white.
Okay.
Or that's what you said, right? Yeah.
But if you're going to use that, then might as well not even use these. For pulling 3 out.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. If she uses it, she flips it. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Yeah, you have to flip this over.
But I still get to do it for this entire turn, right?
Yeah, for this combat at least.
Yeah.
And it doesn't flip over until we rest again.
Okay. So I draw 2.
Draw 2. Okay, the black we can use. Okay. So we can keep that one. You want to shake it up? Come on, black, green. No, white or red. White or red.
Oh, I gotta pull 2. Right?
You gotta pull 2.
Okay.
Oh, white, yeah. Cool. You get a red.
Nope.
Nope.
You don't have anything that can change a color?
For a purple, yes. I have increased a blue or green dye by 1 or 2, but I don't have anything as far as that goes.
No. Okay.
Can we not use our thingies?
No, we started pulling.
Well, we can spend stamina to add specific dice.
Spend some red. Yeah, Tyler's saying we can spend the red. Because then we have everything, right? So we both spend one of the red things.
Okay, so to use our class abilities,
yeah,
we have to do it after the initial dice pool. So like the manipulation phase, basically.
Oh, so I wasn't supposed to do it the way
Yeah,
I did?
you weren't supposed to do that now. So let's take that back.
Take everything
flip
back.
Yeah, flip yours over.
Okay. Alright.
That's what I'm reading off of here. I'm going through the steps here.
For mine it says when building the dice pool though. That's when we first start pulling die. So it should have been okay.
Yeah, flip it over.
So
we got a black.
We had a black and a white, and then we were gonna spend red to get a red.
Okay.
So go ahead and get a red out.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so our dice limit is that. That is all we've got.
The player aid explains about it. Yeah, that's what he was saying to read from the book. The player aid is not very helpful.
Yeah. Right. You know, these guys, usually they know what they're doing.
I paid almost $200 for this game. The rule book should be helpful.
If they had playtested it enough times, they should have seen, you know, the issues that were coming up.
All right, so we do remember that we have the chain stuff that we can reroll white and red, and then my Warhammer. What?
It's only for you.
What do you mean only for me?
That chaining stuff?
Yes. Yeah. I'm just saying we have chain stuff, and I have the Warhammer that makes a white go up 1 or down 1 as well.
Oh, red, you mean?
Yeah.
You said white.
Oh, because I saw that. Red.
All right, look, here we go. Okay.
Hang on. For your first combat, read from the rule book now. Is it going to tell us something specific?
Oh.
Combat.
Players may spend stamina by moving it from their attributes. So that's what we're doing.
We did that. The cost to add the die, the specific color is equal to the number of players. Stamina spent. Player collectively do not have enough stamina. Important. When adding die to the dice pool, an individual player may not spend so much stamina that they become exhausted.
Yeah.
After the player have done adding the dice, add random dice from the dice pack 1 at a time. Repeat until the number of dice in the dice pool is equal to the die limit.
Yeah, we've got 3.
But we're at the die limit.
Yeah. So then now we have to roll them, which we did.
Oh, did you really roll?
Yeah,
oh, no.
I did.
Okay.
Now we go into the manipulation phase. So each player gathers the cards from their hand space.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can play cards and do our abilities here.
Okay.
So you've already done
My class ability.
Yeah. So that's why I said that, you know, that we can play them at this point, because I didn't see that when you had when we were building the dice pool, you could use that.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, I don't have any purple, so I'm not going to use famous. So no point in using that. I don't have a blue or a green, so the longbow will not help. I do have the chain van braces, which will allow me to re-roll a white or red.
I don't think you should use anything because I have 2, which would count as 1 card, and I could do that for the white.
Okay, but you're gonna need one more for the red because it needs to be a 5. Right now it's at a 3.
No, that's true.
So
I can re-roll a red and I can re-roll a white.
Each one of these needs at least a bump. So do you want me to re-roll the red? Because I can do that with these. I can re-roll the red.
I also can too, but I have 2 cards.
Okay, but I'm telling you, I have 1 card that I can play that deals with all of this.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it first, so that way you can come up with another plan if need be?
But we can only play 2 cards, right?
2 cards each.
Okay.
Yeah, the play limit is 2 per player.
Ugh.
So I think that's a good idea.
But I mean, okay.
So I'm gonna discard this card to re-roll.
Change the correct die first.
I mean, we can't really. Can you? No,
You're not trying to do all of them at once. Yeah.
Well, we can try. We don't have anything that's going to change. The only thing we can do is change the red, but we need it to be at least a 4 or a 6 to do that.
So if we're going to re-roll it,
yeah,
there would be no point in changing it right now. All right, go ahead and use your thing.
Okay, so I'm going to re-roll the red. Okay, so we're looking for a 4, a 5, or a 6.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the high damage ones too. The red is 3 and the white is 3.
Yeah.
So we kind of want that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I am horrible at dice rolling. Why did I buy this game? This whole game is dice rolls. Why? What am I doing?
Alright, so let me try that.
Oh my god. Why do I...
Maybe you shouldn't touch it.
I'm not gonna touch any more dice. Flip it. I don't have anything to flip it. Oh, this is horrible.
No, I can't.
Oh, man.
And then I roll the same number we had before. And I can only make it a 4.
Yeah, we're gonna get hit hard here.
Yep.
Really, really hard.
Because we didn't get.
We didn't do any of it. Oh man.
Yeah, because I can't use this one.
All right, so that's we can't do anything else.
No, what happens now?
No. End of round.
Round.
If all dice slots on the enemy card are covered, we skip to end of combat, which is not the case here. We're gonna die really quick.
No, we're not.
Each player suffers counterattacks for uncovered dice slots.
Okay.
So, okay.
This is where we exhaust 3.
Yeah. So 3. No. 3, 3, 6 plus 1 is 7. So we need to take 7 from the supply and put it into our fatigue. Each of us.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we each get 7.
Well, these big cubes are in my way. 2, 4,
So
5,
those are counterattacks.
6, 7.
You're gonna die. You only have 16. Stop taking damage. I know. All right. So we need 7 each. What are you reading?
That says each take 4 fatigue.
Oh no, it's more than that. We're each taking the damage from that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So this is a 3, this is a 3, and this is a 1. So that's 7 altogether.
4,
Oh boy.
7.
3, 6, 7. I'm up to 8, so that's half of my health already.
You want to go take a nap already?
We're gonna die. All right. So apply the effect of the next space of the round track. Then advance the round marker 1 space. The round marker cannot be advanced, or the entire party is exhausted. Skip to the end of combat. So we're gonna take 1 more hit. Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah, I wanted to play an hour early, not die an hour early.
We're gonna die really quick here. Return the remaining dice from the dice pool back to the dice bag, and then go back to building the dice pool.
Yeah, let's try again.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, since I've used all my cards except for 1.
Yeah.
And my special ability.
We don't pull the cards back to our hand, do we?
After every something.
No, it's after the end of combat.
Yeah. So I've used all of my cards except 1.
Oh boy.
That's why I was saying maybe you should have saved it, or maybe I should have saved it. But
okay, so I don't want to pull from this bag.
I don't want you to roll either.
Okay, you weren't doing as good as I was.
There's a green.
There's a green.
That's helpful.
Cool. Come on.
Oh yeah, we could. Okay, so we have the green.
We have the green.
Which you couldn't spend cubes.
Do we really want to? Because we're gonna die if we do. I can spend some wisdom for white. I wish you could. I really do. Oh man.
White. 2, 4, 6, 8. White and red. The white and red out.
Oh, did you do it for me?
Mm-hmm. I did mine.
Okay.
Just
so you know, if we don't cover any of these spots up, we're all gonna die.
Nah. Yep. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great. I see lots of fatigue and not so many spaces being covered. Oh boy.
Yeah, we do have a re-roll channel point. Hint,
hint. Yes. You should do that.
We have a re-roll channel point.
Just not when we actually roll correctly. Don't you touch them.
Oh, sorry, I already did.
No, I want other dice. I usually can't have crazy dice luck.
Not right now.
That's when we roll bad. No wasting. Alright, ready? You want me to do it one at a time?
No, all at once.
Oh,
let's just get it over with. Let's just die right now.
Look how great I did! You touched him first! This is your fault! I can't even help.
Oh man.
Oh no, we did.
I think we're dead.
No, we have to re-roll because they did the re-roll thing.
Oh man.
See? Now you have a re-roll.
I'm not gonna look. I am not gonna look. Now, if you guys think that this is a cheat or whatever,
it's fine.
this is what channel points are used for.
I can't make the other one.
There is a cooldown for it. Okay, so there is a balance.
It's a stream. Yeah, it's a stream thing. Gonna take a lot to get this goblin away from you. There's nothing. Misty Mountain Grundic and everything. I know.
It's so bad.
Maybe I should make more noise.
Oh, that's so horrible.
I did a good for one.
All right, so we can't do anything else, right?
Nope.
That's not gonna help. Your Warhammer. Oh
no.
My God, I don't have anything, do I?
Nothing.
I have nothing.
Because neither is a. No.
Wait.
Oh, wait, you have a green thing.
Yeah, but it's not going to help. It's a 3.
Dang.
Jeez. All right. Well, that's end of combat.
How much we losing?
3, 4.
I have a question.
Yes.
No, never mind. No, I don't.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm at 15. I'm gonna be down next round.
We'll take snaps now.
Yep, I'm gonna be down
We're
next
both
round.
taking 4?
Yep. Yep.
1, 2.
Oh my jeez. This is brutal, man.
Oh, snap.
3, 6,
Dumbledore says I'm hungry like a wolf.
9, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm at 15.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
I
Okay.
wanted to make sure.
All right. So now the problem is we're gonna take 2 more damage each.
Oh.
So hand them over.
Oh, it takes my first.
Yep. We're dead.
How did we die already? This is the first scenario.
We're dead.
Maybe we should have had companions.
No, I don't think that'll help.
I think so. Oh no. We did all this setup. We came on an hour early to
no
die.
matter the outcome of combat, gain rewards for covering dice slots. We got 1 XP.
Oh god. I mean,
return all dice to the bag and round marker to the supply, the enemy card to the enemy deck, and all modifier cards to the modifier deck. We didn't even have a modifier, did we?
were we supposed to?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Yeah, I think there is a
It's
icon.
only specific things that do it. Oh god.
I think there's an icon for certain monsters that have modifiers. Each player returns all cards from their discard space to their hand. The rest token in the party gets face up.
It was just to practice and learn the rules, right?
Right.
Your children will have to go to college. Bye, Mr. Bye-bye, Mr. Wolf-looking guy. Got him hobbling from the goblin, but the goblin won't die. Oh my god.
If the entire party is ever exhausted at the same time, very first combat. Was it first combat?
Yep.
Very first combat.
They will wake up later and try.
The storybook will instruct the players to mark the next box on the death track and read the corresponding death entry in the Tomb of Encounters.
I
What
can't
the
believe
hell?
we died on the first. All right, so Ryan and Time Roller and Lex, you're not here, but maybe you can answer later. Did you guys die on the first scenario?
I don't even want to hear.
Did.
Okay, so what do we read when we die?
I just told you. What did it say? You mark off the thing and then you read something. Nope, not even
The
close.
storybook will instruct the players to mark the next box on death track.
Yeah, the death track is up there, so we'll mark the 1 off.
But it doesn't say any death.
Time Roller says he's done it 3 times and nobody died, and Ryan didn't either. Oh
Let me hear this.
no. The cursed die. We didn't even use Cthulhu.
No. Okay, so it just says
Then
victory or
read
defeat.
the dead number 1 entry in the encounter book.
Oh, that's what that says. Well, the book didn't really say that, did it?
Dead number 1.
No, it says the storybook will instruct the players to mark the next box on the death track and read the corresponding death entry in the. Oh, there it is. Why can't they not just word it?
Can't they do the word right?
Can't they do the words right?
Is there a dead option? Okay, here we go. Death 1?
Death 1
Oh my Jesus.
at the very start.
Alright. No, it's at the very end, actually. It's at the very end of the book.
Very end.
You sit down to rest and your vision becomes distorted, as if a rippling curtain of fog were passing between you and the world. When the fog lifts, you find yourself in a stone hallway, cold and dark. An old woman approaches from the darkness. Oh great, it's the mistress from the frickin' Tomb game that we play.
It's the Dark Souls mistress.
Wearing a black hood that obscures her face. Her voice is warm and kind. It's good to see you resting, she says. Azima's world is full of struggle, and a soul grows weary. She finds a smooth flagstone and sits down beside you. Oh dear, she complains. This floor never gets any softer, but look, I've come to give you something. She extends a bony hand from the sleeve of her cloak, revealing a bag of glass marbles. Eat.
The ink and gold grandma's coming from me.
Yes, that's what I said! Each marble contains a small compressed creature looking angry and uncomfortable. You reach in and grab one.
Why?
If you were playing legendary mode,
we did.
Huh?
We did.
No, are we?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Oh no.
So that's not a thing. Diamond reveal rare card 7.
What's it? Yeah. So reveal rare card number 7. Where is that at?
It's up here. Rare card.
You want to put that over here, so that way I can get the cards, and you don't have to get up anymore.
No, fine.
Fiend of Confidence.
Oh my
Of Confinement.
gosh!
Oh my god!
Look at this little dude in the ball.
Look at him.
Oh man!
Look at him. He needs to stay in this ball. He's not getting out.
Ryan, this reminds me of the Kiona with the souls trapped inside of these marbles.
So this is an object.
I kinda like him.
I think we take that.
Look, see? They want one of them too. Look at him. He's adorable. It's like a gremlin.
All right, just don't feed it after midnight. You'll be all right. See that? Look at that guy.
Record the keyword passage.
Passage?
Yeah.
So many keywords, not enough winning ones. Passage?
Your task for the next campaign is to capture and bring me all the adorable creatures. I'm reading chat. Don't give him a socker. He'll free him. Oh, no, not Dobby.
Oh, no.
All right. You recorded the word?
Yeah, I did.
Recover. Roll 1 die. You can do that first.
Do I want to?
Just do it. We already did.
5.
Then remove all XP from the party journal that exceeds that number.
Oh, thankfully we don't have a lot of XP.
For example, if you roll a 5, remove all but 5.
Okay, we're good.
Each player remove all bonus play tokens from your fatigue board and return them to the party journal.
We're good.
Each player fill your attribute rows up to their attribute limit.
Okay, so does it say from here? We do it from the supply. I believe it's from the supply.
Why would we not do it from the fatigue?
Because these are taken off during resting. We can't take them from here.
Okay.
Because it'll lessen the amount that we have in here.
Okay.
But I only need 3. I only need 3.
Right, that's good. That's good. I need 1 there. You need what now?
I need 3.
You take them. I thought you
take them from your fatigue. Oh, are we healing? All right, so remove 3 from yours. I mean, it doesn't say that, does it?
Or healing.
I mean, it didn't say that. I don't know. With these types of games, you need to tell me where these things are coming from. Like,
so take them from your fatigue. You're healing. I mean, she just gave us this demon ball, so we're healing.
Yeah, but it'd be nice.
Yeah,
if they
Ryan,
told
they're
us.
ones that we made in role player with chat last week.
Ow! It's in the death book.
I mean, I'm reading. Remove all bonus plays from your fatigue box and return them to fill your attribute rows to their attribute limit.
Yeah, it doesn't say from your fatigue box.
But we're healing. You always refill your attributes from your fatigue.
I don't know about that one. But okay.
I mean, we're healing, are we not? It would be like we're resting.
Okay.
I don't know why that doesn't make sense. We're getting healed by a lady with marbles.
Okay, but like for me, it needs to tell me that. It needs to say from your fatigue box.
Return all spent cards to your hand. Do that part.
I didn't have any cards to spend.
Flip your cast ability or your class ability over. If you have just completed an encounter, move on to the next location on your path. If your party marker is already at a location on the adventure map, read the base entry for that location instead.
Alright, so we got a defeat.
Yep. Okay, so I don't need this.
So we have to go to B6.
Oh, we do?
No, in here.
In there.
Yeah, in here. Alright, so we totally... We messed that one up bad.
No, it's fine.
The Goblin Sentry sounds her horn, summoning her kin, who quickly overwhelm you. Outnumbered, you set fire to their tents and flee into the darkness beyond. To your surprise, the goblins make no effort to pursue you or to put out your fires. Instead, they gather their meager belongings and begin a march to the north, back toward their homeland. Seems they have had enough of this war. By the light of the burning camp, you find something they left behind. Reveal Discovery Card 95.
Discovery?
Yeah, with stuff like this, it needs to tell you where to take your tokens from. It can't just say refill your thing. If it's from the fatigue box, it needs to be said from there. If it's from the supply, it needs to be said. I mean, it would help if that's the case because it stops us from having to run through the rulebook to look for these little minute details. I mean, these game companies know this. They have to. If they've done enough playtesting, they would know this. We got a key. It's an ancient key.
That's good.
There you go.
I'm grabbing coffee.
We got so much stuff.
Yep.
We've got a blue gremlin, a fireball, which we didn't get to use, and an ancient key.
Okay. What's next?
Record the keyword goblin.
Goblin.
We're gonna run out of spaces for keywords.
Are we supposed to erase words when we...
No.
Okay.
It doesn't say to erase any of them.
I wasn't sure. I mean, it hasn't said a lot of stuff, apparently.
Another fire rises across the lake. You trust that Tarek is making good progress and will meet you at the fortified gate ahead. If your entire party is exhausted, mark the death track and read the corresponding entry in the Tome of Encounters. We already did that.
Part. Hey, panic. We forgot to do something. What?
What?
Remove all the fatigue.
Did it say to do that?
I mean, I didn't finish reading, probably. If you complete an encounter, move to your next location on your path. If the party marker is already at a location, read the base. That's the end. Alright, so rare card we got, did passage, roll 1 die, remove all XP from the party. Roll 1 die, remove all stamina from your fatigue box.
See, we didn't do that.
Okay.
You missed that one.
Yeah, good.
5. You also got 5. What is this?
I don't know.
This is black magic.
This is why we're losing, because I'm rolling exactly like you. Is that 5?
Yeah. That's why I said that I think that when we refill, it comes from the supply, because that's the only way that I remember reading.
Alright, so
that
we
you can
just
get
did
rid of
that.
fatigue.
We removed bonus play. We refilled the attribute thing. We did the spent card thing. We did the class ability thing. We did the thing. Alright, sorry. Good.
Can I get the book? Okay. Rare card. Passage. Roll 1 die, remove all XP. Okay. Each player rolls 1 die to remove all stamina from your... Why are we rolling 1 die then?
Roll 1 die, then remove all stamina from your fatigue box that exceeds that roll. So we keep 5 in there because we rolled a 5.
So remove all but 5. You gotta read these.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, drop it again. You're frustrated. Keep trying. Yeah, I mean that is definitely my problem. I keep rushing through reading.
Okay, where the heck were we?
Ouch.
Okay, so we can use an item, we can rest, or we can move to another location. I don't...
Alright, what are options again?
Use an item, rest, or move to
Hang
another
on,
location.
we were at the record the goblin part, right?
Right
If
here.
your entire party... Okay.
Yeah, we can use items here. I don't know if we need to, but we did get a key.
No need to rest, so... Yeah.
You sure? Because you still had... Your warlord thing was used. So we... Oh, wait, we...
No, because I just
Oh,
read
we
that
died,
I
yeah.
got to read
Okay,
that.
we don't have to rest. So do we want to use a key or a fireball or what?
I think we should just go to D.
Just go to the outpost?
Yeah. Hello, Sam Proof. Sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulties in board gaming. We're learning a new game on stream. We can go in there.
Okay, so we're gonna...
Combine the key with a fireball. No!
That's just crazy.
That's like something Evelina would do. Alright.
Alright, so...
You want me to read that? Because
I can read it.
Okay, because I thought when we traveled, we went and we traded books.
I mean, we can if you want to read it. Here you go. Just make sure you read the whole passage.
The whole book?
The whole passage, not the book. Read the whole book, we'll be here forever.
Not really. This book is kind of small. We've already died once. If you have the keyword open... Okay, no. Don't have that.
You have the keyword open? No.
Mm-hmm. If there is no XP in this location, there is, so we take it.
I don't understand why anyone would want to combine the fireball and the key. Like, what possible combination outcome could you have figured in your mind to do that? Like, is it gonna melt it? Like, I don't know. It's metal. It looks like. I don't know.
Good now?
Yeah.
You approach the fortified outpost as the moon sets, leaving you in utter darkness. Behind you, twin fires burn on either side of the shimmering black lake. You feel your way across the rough wood out of the outpost's massive gate, but can find no handle or latch, yet the gate holds firm and must be barred from within. Behind this wall, the Draggle are protecting a powerful artifact. Tarek Nolan, the halfling, is nowhere in sight. Do we use an item, do we rest, or do we move to another location?
Let's use the key, I guess. Probably use a key. Okay, how do we use items again?
I mean, I don't think we use whatever
I know the number
it is and the letter.
So D.
Go D
95?
Is it 95?
95, yes. And it doesn't require any XP to use.
95. Okay. You try the ancient key on the gate, but there is no lock for the key to fit in. It is fortified. It is a fortified outpost gate held in place by a heavy bar on the inside.
Okay. So, okay. Can we use a fireball? Like, destroy it? I don't know. Alright, what are What are
We can
other
use
options?
another item. We can rest, or we can move to another location.
Do you want to move to the Knoll camp?
I mean, what we could try that.
Blow it up? You want to blow it up with the fireball?
Mean, it's fire.
Okay.
It's possible. So that's
65, but we need to use one of these cubes here.
Do we have to use the key? Or do
No,
we
it
have
says
to use the
0.
key? Okay.
It says 0
I
on
can't
there.
see it from here as well.
We both need to use one though.
Alright. Well, I would say use Constitution, but you have none.
It doesn't have to be from a specific stat. I'm gonna choose Strength. I haven't. You know what? Wisdom. I don't feel like my Wisdom has been any.
But I don't
good.
have to use it from Wisdom, or we only have to do one.
You can do it from anywhere.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be from Wisdom. Alright, so we're using D65. Isn't it XP? I don't know.
I thought it was.
I think so. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, I thought for items we had to use our XP.
No, it says to use a single item, each player must add stamina from the supply to their fatigue box equal to the stamina cost. Okay, so we're adding, we're not subtracting.
Oh.
So we have to add 1 from the supply
From
to
here?
our fatigue box. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Boop.
Boopity boop.
Yep. Alright. And I'm reading
D65.
D65. You uncork the bluestone fireball at the base of the fortified gate and run for cover. A thunderous explosion tears a wide flaming hole into the wall, giving you a passage through. Map cards. The second action indicator below tells you to reveal a discovery card that is not an item. Some discovery cards will update your map. The bottom left corner of these cards indicate... I don't have to read this out loud. Record the word open.
Now we have open.
Reveal discovery card 16 and place 1 XP on it.
Ooh. Alright, so the card goes away?
I haven't got to that step yet.
Okay, so...
Discovery card 16.
Here, hand this to me. Okay.
And then you get a...
$16 is Outpost Exterior. Okay, so this is changing the map a little bit here.
Yeah, that's why it's called a map card.
There you go. So it goes right here, I believe. In between the 2 little stars.
Mm-hmm. And then put the XP on there. Return Discovery Card 65 to the Discovery deck.
Okay. This is kind of playing out like Seventh Continent a little bit. It's giving me that Seventh Continent vibe with us not playing right and all that. We're just really sucking at what we're doing.
So now we have a choice to rest or move to another location. I assume we are going to the outpost.
Yes.
Okay.
Outpost me.
Let's move us.
Move us. So we're going to go to the outpost. We're going to collect this XP.
It's E, right?
E.
If you have a title, which we have no titles.
Nope.
So don't read that one,
No.
don't read that one, don't read that one. Otherwise, collect the XP from this location and continue reading. Alright, your turn to read because we moved. You're right there.
Outpost Interior.
Yep.
You pass through the smoldering hole and enter the Dragul Outpost. Its massive wooden walls are solid but roughly constructed. They enclose an open space, empty except for a single chest of white metal and a gray-skinned ogre who stands before it with an iron club. I don't think we're ready to fight again. We did
Maybe
horrible.
he's friendly. Maybe he has cupcakes. We haven't asked him.
The ogre shouts in the Dragul language. It's gibberish to you, as if he were making all the sounds but none of the sense of Nalos Common. Between his angry cries, he smashes the metal chest with such force that it shakes the ground around you. but the chest only rings out a remarkably pleasant tone.
I would like to roll to understand what he is saying.
It remains unbroken, undented, and firmly in place.
Oh.
Enraged, the ogre approaches you, shouting and swinging his club wildly. As you watch his outbursts, you catch a glimpse of something moving in the shadows behind him.
It's the Misty
Tarek Nowlin, blade drawn, carefully approaches the ogre from the other side of the outpost. At this location, the choices you make will affect your standing with 3 major factions.
Oh my gosh, no.
Choices. Find a favor marker and place them at 0. We've already done that.
Guess we weren't supposed to do that yet.
Alright, so, do we want to attack the ogre or try to understand what he is saying?
I think we should definitely try to understand.
Okay, so intelligence and wisdom is what we're going to be using for that. So is that cool?
I mean, it is for me.
Okay.
You have no intelligence.
Yeah, I do not have any. I have wisdom. We're good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we're going to try to understand what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great thing.
Because fighting is just not our thing.
No, I want to be an understanding ogre.
As Tarek creeps closer, you try to understand what the ogre is saying. Dragul and Nalo's comment are not completely divorced. 1,000 years ago, when all of Ulos lived in peace, the 2 languages were a single tongue. But after all these centuries of separation, it's no simple task for you to comprehend the ogre's angry rants.
I'm gonna try.
Skill check, interpretation 1. Skill check book, please. Here we go.
What is it again?
Interpretation. We gonna fail.
It might not be bad. Oh. I mean, she's a nice elf-looking lady. Try to understand the panic.
Okay, so for 1, we have a dice limit of 4.
Mm-hmm.
We need a white, a blue, and a white and blue. Or white or blue.
White or blue. Yeah. Okay.
Is that blue? That is blue. I have no intelligence, so I cannot pull any blue out.
Great.
So you only have 1, so that's not enough. But you can we can spend 3 for 1. So that's in our favor. So what do you think? Do you want to use your is that only for combat?
When building a dice pool, draw 2 from the bag for each. We're forming a dice pool.
Yeah, so do you want to use that maybe? Or do we want to do... You want to do that?
I think so.
Because I don't want to fight this thing.
Yeah.
I really don't. My cards... I can change a purple into a white. I can do stuff with blue.
We can definitely get 2 whites. So let's go ahead and do that for sure.
Okay.
I'm taking 2 away. You take 2 away.
2?
2.
Okay. So that's 4 XP in between the 2 of us for 2 white dice.
Is that all we can spend?
No, we can keep spending as long as we're not gonna go exhaust ourselves. I don't have anything for intelligence, so I cannot add, but I can spend 2 on, and you can spend 1 on something to make the difference.
How do I have so many cubes?
I don't know.
How do you have so many zeros?
Okay, you only have 1 intelligence. Do you...
Alright, so let's do the 3 thing. I'll use 1 in intelligence, and then you use 2 in something else.
It's 3.
I'm using 1.
Okay. You got the 1, but we need
And then I'll use 1 for my strength, and then you can sacrifice 1, right?
It's 3 for 1. So you're gonna use that, right? The blue, the intelligence cube. So now we need 3 additional.
Okay, so this one's going here regardless.
Yes. Well, we need 3 additional.
3 more?
Yes. So I can take 2 for my strength.
Right,
and you take 1. Yes. So that'll be enough for a blue. Now we just have to roll the right way.
I want to use my Oh wait, no, because we're specifically doing. Okay.
We already got what we need.
You've already touched them.
I've already touched them. You have to stop me from touching the dice.
Try to understand them. Get 2 whites. Time ruler. How do you play? Have you used created characters? Okay, so you guys have only played with pre-generated. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How bad?
I mean, we have the 2, which is good.
I have a reroll away.
Reroll? Panic. Panic gave us a reroll.
Reroll everything? Or
are we rerolling everything?
I mean, that's gonna have to be specific. Maybe that's why they died? Look here! Are we rerolling everything, Panic, or just what we need to reroll?
No, we have to reroll everything.
I would think so.
Yeah, there's no partial rolling.
What do you mean there's no partial roll one?
Wait, with that reroll option?
Oh, there. How about that?
We get the 3. We got the 4. No. That needs to be blue.
Okay, then why did you tell me we had the 4?
This here.
Okay.
I'm going to use my longbow to increase a blue die by 1 or 2.
Okay, so you're going to increase it by 1, I assume?
Yes. Where's the 4? So it's a 4. Now we just need to do something with that. I have my chain vambraces to reroll that white dice.
Okay.
So let's try that. Oop, let me turn this over. So I'm going to use my chain. So those are my 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, give me a 2. Are you? Yeah, damn.
All right.
I hate rolling dice. Oh my jeez, we passed one. Oh, man.
Okay. Anywho's.
Anywho.
What happens now? Before you have a mini stroke on stream.
All right, so we passed. Okay, so
you get 2 XP?
We do get 2 XP from that. All right, remove this book before I throw it out. Okay, all of our discarded cards go back in our hand.
Okay.
We don't have... This is combat. What am I doing? Okay, I think we're done here. Okay, so we go here.
Where were you reading from? Do you remember?
You roughly understand the ogre's meaning, so we have to go to E8. Paying careful attention to the ogre's speech, you can tell that he is angry about the chest and whatever is inside it.
We have a key.
He introduces himself as Tog, and he tells you that the Dragul invasion was meant to bring home artifacts like the one at his feet. After all the death and suffering of this war, he has finally reached his mission's end, but he could neither move the chest nor open its lid. As he speaks, Tog sinks into despair. His homeland is gone. The invasion has failed. And where will the Dragul go now?
We understand your pain.
His are the complaints of an invader who killed many of your compatriots, and now is disappointed in his own losses at war. But your efforts to understand him have kept his attention fixed on you, allowing the halfling in black to creep ever closer to the ogre. A moment more, and Tog's life will be over. Whoa. Do we warn Tog so that he can escape, or do we wait and let Tarek do his work?
No, we understand him. It's like when you name a stray pet and you bring it home and you feed it. We can't let it.
Oh man, I don't like this decision here.
I do. We are not going to betray him. We like him.
But look, this is what he looks like. He's angry.
No, he looks nice. He's just hangry.
Oh Jesus, I don't know, man.
He's hangry. We have the key for his box.
But what if he kills Tarek?
That sounds like his problem.
No, that's our problem also.
No, it's fine.
So we warn him then?
Yeah.
Okay. What are those dogs barking at?
The children that torment them outside.
Okay. Look out, you cry. Tog is startled and leaps backward, knocking Tarek to the ground.
Good.
When he sees that you have saved him from assassination, the ogre grunts his gratitude to you.
See?
Climbs the wall of the outpost and leaps into the darkness beyond. Tarek stands and dusts himself off. Needless to say, I'm not impressed, he says. Warning an adversary of my attack is nigh treasonous. Nevertheless, your mission is accomplished. The ogre has fled, and we are here with the chest.
Yep.
You examine the area around the chest and find that the ogre left behind his coin purse. Gained 4 gold. Hey!
You are correct, Ryan. Those annoying sounds are from the chihuahuas that live next door. We have all of our windows and all of our doors closed, but this is the constant noise that we hear all day long.
All day long.
And chihuahuas are very small, hairless animals, basically, but they leave them outside all the time.
We're gonna have to spend some money just soundproofing this whole room.
No, I'm telling you, we're going to get one of the dog things that makes noises outside, and when they bark, it will shut them up. Because they can't say anything to us if it's on our property.
Reveal title card 1. Aid to Ogre.
Oh, see, he was nice. I liked him.
At Blacklake, you spared the life of an ogre in the crosshairs of Tarek Nowlin. This kindness will not be overlooked, neither by the ogre nor by the halfling.
Yeah. See?
Okay, so what do we do with it then?
We write it in our title. Aid to Ogre.
Aid to Ogre?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
The only thing I worry about getting one of those dog whistle things is that it might affect Kennedy if we put it in our yard.
So do we keep this? I mean, I don't know. If we need to, we'll look for it.
I don't think we need to. Because we wrote down what we needed.
It just says reveal. Find a deck of title cards. Do not shuffle or examine them. They should be in numerical order. Find card number...
Yeah.
Number 3 and place it face up in the title space for the party journal. Titles like this record your decisions.
Oh, you keep them. Okay. We don't write them down?
No, it goes in this spot, so I need an eraser. We didn't get an eraser.
No, wait. No, give me 5 seconds. We got it ready. You can talk to them.
You did?
Yeah.
Where?
I think so. I saw Panda Angel and something.
No, Panda,
Host.
she's hosting.
Sorry. That was alright. I saw a thing.
Just hosting. Thank you, though. Thank you for the host, Panda Angel. Aid to Ogre.
Yay! I mean, it is the perfect size for that.
I'm gonna trademark Ogre Aid.
Ogre Aid.
Yeah.
I'm in love with Ogre.
Ogre Aid, the new drink.
Aw, I hear my baby crying.
Adjust the favor markers on the faction tracks as instructed by the action indication below.
Oh.
So, -1 to the king's favor.
Yeah, we don't like him no ways.
Look what you did.
No, I helped the ogre.
+1 to the Dragul flavor. We're trying to defeat the Dragul, not be in their favor.
Befriend them and then stab them in the face.
If we have both the keywords goblin and alarm,
Yep, got down.
which we do.
Yes?
I'm just checking the other ones because we don't have. This is the only combination we do have. Okay, E12. Now that the outpost is calm, Tarek relaxes on a tree stump and carves slices from an apple. I have to say, your approach to the goblin camp was less than artful.
Excuse me.
But it did get all the gnolls from my side of the lake to look in the wrong direction at the same time.
See, we were helpful by failing.
You're like a fireball at a wooden gate. Noisy but effective. I could work with that.
Oh, it's It's like being with me. Noisy but effective.
Tarek points to the metal chest with an apple wedge. All that's left for me, he says, is to figure out what is locked inside. Upon closer inspection, you discover the white metal of the chest to be dergolium, an ancient alloy forged to contain objects from other planes. No force will crack it. Its lid must yield to some other secret. You find a pear-shaped indentation above its keyhole. Tarek notices your interest in the chest. You can return to your regiment now if you like, or you can stay and help me open it.
I mean, we have a key. I don't know if it looks like a pear.
So the your mission here is complete, leaving you free to explore the area at your leisure. Are there parts of the lake you have not yet visited, or items you have not yet found a use for? From now on, when a choice gives you the opportunity to move to another location, you may instead turn to the final section of the storybook titled End. So we can use an item, rest, move to another location.
I mean, I kind of want to try the key on the box. It is an ancient key in an ancient box.
Yeah, that could be something.
Yeah, let's do that.
So yeah, let's use that. So E95. Oh, do I have that? I have the book.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to be reading it?
Yep.
Here you go. Use the key. That's what we're doing.
Wait, no, I think that's you still.
Oh, that's not me.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive.
I mean, maybe?
Because, I mean, you have...
No. I don't.
No?
Oh, wait. That's me.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's you.
Okay. You insert the ancient key into the chest. It fits the lock, but will not turn. There must be some other mechanism at work. We need to find something else. Do you want to head to the Knoll camp, see what's down there?
Yeah.
You want to go there?
It's a key. And a box. Key in a box, girl. No, I am not saying that, Ryan.
Okay, we're going to move.
Yep, we're moving.
To the Knoll camp.
Yep, to see.
So, okay, so here, read C. Read C.
Get in there.
We didn't know what he left behind.
Past and storybooks, yep. Keywords.
We have the XP.
There's no XP at this location.
There is.
Otherwise, take it.
Oh, the XP.
Oh, interesting. Okay. If you have the keyword goblin, which I know we do.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the keyword alarm, which we do.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the keyword clear, which we do not.
No.
Alright, so we could either do goblin or alarm. It's two separate things.
Two separate things. I think we need to do the first one.
Okay,
Because it's from top to bottom. So we have to do the first one if we have both, I believe.
okay.
So we're going to Goblin.
Do
right?
I read the passage under or do I do that first? Okay, so like this is what we're doing now, but there's words here under my hand. Oh no, because it says if we have clear, continue reading, so I'm not supposed to read that. Okay. C5. I answered my own question.
Yeah.
C5. Burnt tents are all that remains of the Knoll encampment. Tracks in the soil revealed the frantic movement and sudden end of the three-pawed creatures whose bodies are not in evidence. There are no tracks from Tarek's feet and no drag marks to indicate what became of these Knolls once the halfling was done with them. If you didn't know better, you would have guessed the Knolls saw a ghost, ran about wildly, and vanished forever in this world. Tarek is a more formidable operative than, that was really hard for me, than you supposed. In the ashes of a tent, you find something he overlooked. Reveal discovery card 86.
86, cool. I told you he overlooked something. It's because he's tiny.
You've done well, Paladin.
He's done he's tiny. He's a small little guy. Lodestone Pendant. That looks cool.
Oh.
Looks really cool.
So we can use an item, we can rest, or we can move to another location.
Do you want to use a Lodestone Pendant on something here? I don't know. Was there anything at the Borland Prairie that we missed?
Well, I'm reading chat and it says we do it top to bottom. So do we go back now? Because we do have alarm as well.
I don't know. I think... I don't know about that one. In the book, it barely touches on that.
No, you do the top first. Yeah, top to bottom. They're saying that we have to do all of them. Go back to chest. Okay. No, we can't go back and do what the other passage said.
No, because it's a totally different thing.
But we can always go back to it. You don't do all of them. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
So yeah, it's resolved from top to bottom. Any remaining action indicators in the entry are ignored.
Okay. You don't do them all. All right. Stop at the first one if it's true, and that's the only one you do. Okay. All right. So we use an item, we rest in, or we move to another location.
I don't know. This seems magical, so we can go to the chest and use both. Maybe this removes the magical barrier to it, and then we can turn the key, because the key fits.
Yeah.
We just can't turn it. So let's go ahead and go back.
Yep. Then we switchies again.
Switchies again. So we're going to move back to E.
Yep. Ooh. My fingers right here.
Okay. Whoop. Up. Okay, so we have title no.
We have
title
that one.
A to Ogre? Yes, we do. E17. Tarek sits near the closed Durgolium chest, eating his apple. Well, he asks, still irritated. Did your ogre friend tell you the secret of the chest? Maybe. So
Maybe he shouldn't be a jerk.
We're going to use the item, right?
Yeah.
So let's do
E86.
E86. Okay. The Lodestone Pendant holds fast to the pear-shaped indentation on the chest, and you hear something click within. You give it a kick, but the chest does not open. The keyhole remains empty. Derp.
Oh, we need to combine the two?
I think so.
So 86.95 or
86.
E86.95?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we start with the lowest number first and then the highest.
Well, 86 would be the lowest.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, that was a dumb moment there. Duh. You press the...
Let's just do this and see if it works.
You press the Lodestone Pendant into the pear-shaped indentation on the chest and insert the ancient key. There is a click of mechanism within which allows you to turn the key. The chest pops open.
It was cheap on Cyber Monday.
As the chest pops open, the earth quakes and the sky crackles with strange purple energy. For a moment, you hear the screech of bats, and you smell a briny sea. Tarek holds forth a chainmail sack of the same white metal as the chest. Quickly, grab the object and place it in here. You reach inside the chest and pull forth a plain glass jar of translucent gray material. Strange, colorful images pass through the material as if it were displaying the dreams of another world. You place this curiosity in Tarek's Durgolium sack. Immediately, earth and sky are still. Fine discovery, Tarek says, admiring the jar through the chainmail links. I've only seen one other like it. Then he pauses to consider you for a moment. Reveal title card 2.
Oh, more titles.
More titles. Revealer of Secrets. In the Dragul Outpost, you unlocked a Durgolium chest and took possession of a jar of translucent material. What secrets does this strange substance hold? That's what we got. I don't even want to hear it.
No, I was thinking to myself. I didn't even read chat, so if it was something funny there, it was just me. It's a jar of secrets.
Jar of secrets.
It's a jar of ogre piss is what it is. It's not secrets.
If your king's favor is 1 or higher, E19.
Nope.
No. Otherwise, E20.
He's fine.
Oh, you...
Tyrell says you betrayed the halfling. He ain't happy.
Tarek frowns. I'll be hanging on to this, he says, tucking the jar into his pack. But now that you've seen its power, I have no choice but to recruit you. I thought he was going to kill us.
I thought he was going to throw the ogre piss on us. It's ancient ogre
He pulls
pee.
several empty Durgolium chainmail sacks from his pack and hands them to you. There are Durgolium vaults hidden all over Nalos, says Tarek. Each holds an object of great power. We cannot let them fall into the wrong hands. By the king's orders, we must gather as many as we can, and with haste.
I mean, we don't like the king.
Okay, so we've got to rest, or move to another location, or we can end.
I think we should end because we don't have anything else to do.
Yeah. This is a perfect ending point. So...
we figured out everything.
yeah, we pretty much found everything. So we don't need these keys anymore, right?
I don't know. Did it tell you to put it away?
No.
Then I wouldn't put it away unless it said so.
I mean, we don't need them anymore.
We don't know that. If it doesn't say put it away, I wouldn't put it away.
I don't remember reading to put it away, but...
it would have said it.
yeah, I don't remember reading it. Yeah, it just kept saying to continue.
Yeah, so I
here
would
and there.
keep it. When you had to discard the other thing, it told me to specifically discard
yeah,
it.
It didn't say to discard it. Okay, so... yeah, our adventure is complete. So we go to the final section of the storybook titled The End. So is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's your thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Gosh, I can't read.
Your mission at Blacklake. Sorry, I don't know what I'm reading.
What are you...
Your mission...
he was playing pirate games earlier. I'm surprised he didn't say Blackbeard.
I know. Your mission on Blacklake has ended, and Tarek Nolan wishes you Godspeed as you return to your regiment. My own mission takes me elsewhere, he tells you, but I have a feeling we will meet again.
We'll kick him.
As you travel back, you have time to collect your thoughts and puzzle over the things you've seen. Which titles did you earn? Read each section below that matches the title card you have.
Alright, we got the ogre one.
A to ogre. You think back on Tog, the ogre who you spared from Tarek's blade. His look of gratitude is still fresh in your mind. Strange that, at the end of this long war, you have finally made a bit of peace.
We got raided with a party of 54.
Rado! I don't know if they're still... I don't know if they're still looking at the advertisement or not.
The advertisements, probably. Oh, maybe not. Yay!
There you go. Hey, Rado. Hey, Raiders. We had just finished...
Excuse me, Mr. Dwarf. Give me my entry, please.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, we should probably wait for the ad. But we continue...
we can continue reading.
Where was I? He complained that artifacts have been stolen from the Dragul City States, and you wonder if their invasion of Nalos might somehow be related to this theft. In any case, somewhere in Nalos wanders an ogre who owes you a debt of gratitude.
He's gonna remember.
Remember that.
And it's gonna be like in the labyrinth when he says, Ludo,
Hey, Goblin
friend.
981. That's funny.
That's funny. We just lost to a goblin.
We just got murdered by a goblin.
It's fine. Everything's great. I actually need to run away. I need to prepare dinner. I also don't want any spoilers. We're actually at the end of this chapter, so you won't hear any spoilers
No
right
spoilers
now.
here anymore, so you have come at the very end.
I mean,
of
kind of, sort of.
But thanks for coming in, though, Kabuki Kid.
See ya.
Goblin, welcome to the channel. Yep. Great name, by the way, and it's very thematic to what we just went
Goblins! Through. No! Oh my gosh, we have a new trader! That's all for now.
No, we're not at the end of the whole game. We're just at the end of
this chapter. The conclusion.
Yes, the battle at Blacklake.
Yep. Right, Reedy Beads.
Go Goblins. Okay, we didn't get that one. We got Revealer of Secrets. You wonder about the power of the jar that was hidden in that Dergolium chest. How could such a small object shake the earth and rend the sky? Strange images floated through the material inside it. The jar must be an illusion, or else from another plane, for nothing like those images exists anywhere in Ulos. Conclusion. If we have Zalek...
Do we read that too?
I already read that. That's what I just read.
Okay.
We have the word Zalek.
No. Oh, yep.
Yeah, we do. End 1. If we have Grick, we end 2. But we're at ending 1.
Yep.
So here's the ending. Upon your return, you find your regiment preparing to march. Orders to move west? A soldier tells you. That was a question mark. Orders to move west, a soldier tells you. To the swamps.
That's where ogres live.
Man, that's where Grick told us to go, wasn't it?
Maybe.
You report to Commander Zalek, who greets you somberly.
We're fine.
They are off on one fool's errand, and you another, I'm afraid. He hands you a letter from King Taran. It seems the king's hometown has been attacked by a giant troll. Oh, man.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No,
And
we
he-
like him.
And he wants someone to bring him its head.
Nope, not happening.
Oh,
That's
no.
my friend.
That someone will be you, says Zalek.
No, it's not.
I'm still concerned about cult activity in the capital, so I will wait for you there. Zalek nods and bids you farewell. You head toward the coast. After a 2-day march, you can smell brine in the air and hear the call of gulls. Soon, you will arrive in the halfling towns of Jolev, where you must fetch the head of a troll for your king.
Bye, Panic. Tell Pansy happy birthday from us.
Yes, tell her happy birthday. If we do not have the title,
We have it.
we do. Each player, you may now advance your character.
Ooh, what'd that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Claim the adventure and save your characters. Okay.
Yeah, so
What's
we're
this
saving.
advance thing?
We're saving here. We get to go to market and get more stuff.
Oh.
So yeah, that was the end of the first
I like
adventure.
I like my troll friend.
We
We are not hurting him.
No, but we do have to upgrade our characters
You need some intelligence, sir.
for sure. Yeah.
You have the dumbs.
After each adventure, the party gets the opportunity to advance their characters by spending gold and XP before their next adventure, which we will do.
You are going to get some smarts because
right.
you have a bunch of dumbs.
I know.
Okay. Prepare the market.
Prepare the market.
Okay.
Shuffle each of the 5 market decks, armor, weapons, skills, traits, and scrolls. Reveal the top card of each deck and place it face up.
Okay. I've already shuffled them.
You shuffled all of
Yep.
them? So we're going to just place them on the map here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I need some. Oops.
It got really dark here.
Yep. Dark. Time.
Okay, we'll show all these cards once we've got them out.
Ooh, a flail. Okay.
If any of the market decks have been depleted, do not reveal cards from that deck. Okay.
No problem.
So, we can now visit the Adventurers Guild. The players can now spend XP at the Adventurers Guild to train their characters and strengthen the party in various ways. The advancements and XP costs are listed below. Players can spend XP on the same advancement multiple times. Okay. Increase a character's health by 1. 1 XP if current health is less than 25, which it is. 2 XP if it's more than 25.
I don't think we need to do health.
Increase the party's combat dice limit by 1.
That might be nice.
Current combat dice limit plus 5 XP, so 8 XP then? So
Combat
we have
dice limit plus what?
5 XP.
Yeah, so 8.
So it'd be 8.
Okay.
I don't know, that sounds really good. We
I know.
really tanked on that battle. Increase the party's bonus play limit by 1. We didn't even use it. Our cards are not worth it. Increase the party's mastery level by 1, indicated by the mastery track, which is up here. To increase the party's mastery level, the
Hello,
players...
Pansy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! To increase the mastery level, the players must spend the amount of XP indicated by the next unmarked box. The box is then marked. Each player in the party then increases an attribute score of their choice by 1.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
It's going to spend... We have to spend 3 for the first track.
Yep.
Our attribute score limit is 4, so we can't go higher than 4 at this point.
Okay.
So...
You need some stuff.
Yeah. The players must spend the amount of XP indicated. Each player in the party then increases an attribute score of their choice by 1. So if we spend 3, we both can do it.
That's what I'm understanding.
I think that's what it says.
Each player gets to.
That's what I hear when I read that. So that's what we're gonna do that.
Yep.
Because I really need to step up on here.
To take our thing out now.
No, we can do it from right in here, I think.
I mean, I don't know how I'm going to erase inside this little box.
It's not so little. It's pretty decently sized. So we're spending 3 XP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 3. Mark this off here. Okay. So we get to raise 1 attribute by 1.
Do we have to do the same attribute?
No.
Okay.
Could be any. I think I need intelligence.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that 0. You know what? It's probably better.
That's why I said.
I'm assuming we're going to heal by the...
You don't have to move this off, you know. You can just move it out.
Okay.
Whoop. Like that.
Did I say intelligence? I think I said intelligence.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that by 1. I really don't like erasing this.
I know.
It's really wearing away at the paper.
I know.
Do we want to do it again? Maybe? Or do we want to spend XP doing something else?
What were the other options?
The party's combat dice limit.
We said that we might possibly do that.
Yeah, it's going to cost 8. So we don't have that.
Okay, so we can't do that.
No. 1 XP to raise our health up by 1.
I don't think we need to do that.
You don't think so? We got to
I mean,
16 really quick.
Okay, yeah, you're sure. You're right. We could do it as many times as we want.
I don't know. Hold on. Players can now spend XP. Do we just spend 1 for both of us, or do we have to spend 1 each? That's what I don't understand here. Because it says it plainly in the advancement.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say that.
1 each, Time Roller says.
Okay, it should really say that on here.
Alright, so let's spend 2 each to go up to 18.
2 each?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
We'll go from 16 to 18.
2 and 2. You should the whole table. 4.
Sorry.
Here you go. 4. It's stuck in my hand. So we're up to 18 health.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good choice.
I'm assuming that we're going to heal before the next battle. Before the next campaign.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 1 XP left. What can we do with that? Really nothing. We can save it.
Okay, sounds good. Now the coin part.
Alright, visiting the market. The players can use gold as a currency to buy and sell cards at the market. The players can buy and sell any number of cards and in any order. So to buy, we choose one of the available market cards, return gold equal to the card's cost from the party journal to the supply. Then add the card to the buyer's hand. So in this case, I assume we choose who gets it.
Yeah.
Selling. Choose 1 market card from the seller's hand. Return that card to the matching market deck. Then gain 2 gold from the supply and add it to the party journal. Only market cards with a cost can be sold back to the market. Do we want to sell any of these cards?
I don't know.
Famous seems pretty good. It costs 7 though. The chain van braces, I don't know. The longbow seems legit to me. It's a good mix of different things. Remember you
do we read the end? Because it told us to get rid of the key, and I didn't read. He was reading, and I didn't see it. I mean, I wasn't looking at the book, so we assumed you did, but I didn't want to assume.
It doesn't say to get rid of anything.
Remember, you get a discount if you match. Oh, that's right.
If you match. It didn't say to get rid of any of the cards. I'm assuming we're not going to need the cards again.
Yeah,
so
yeah, we used it to open.
But
something.
nowhere in there does it say to get rid of them. I was actually looking for that, and I did not see it.
See, search has the keyword under the cost. Search has a keyword.
Oh, wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so what does that mean?
You get a discount if of 2, or like my wisdom is 2. So I would only have to pay 6.
I don't know.
He says maybe I'm preparing for the reason. Yeah, no, you're fine.
I don't know. I have not gone.
Like I said,
far
you were
enough.
reading it. You subtract your wisdom score from the cost. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I didn't read far enough.
Oh, okay.
So most trade cards offer discount to buyers of one race. So that's something too. There's no var, but there is an orc. All right.
Everything else is.
All right, hold on. Let's look at what these are, okay?
Yep.
So
the ring.
Ring of Charity. Move a card from your discard space or spent space to another player's hand. That could come in handy. Mirage. I believe that just adds a purple dice.
Is that purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be useful.
I
Search.
like that one, and I would be able to afford it with my wisdom.
What does that say? Reroll.
No, you flip the die over.
Flip the die over. So that means 2 of them, or just the 1? I imagine that's 2, right?
Flip 2 white die.
Yeah.
To the other side.
Well, otherwise, why would there be 2 white pieces there? I don't know.
Lucci wants a Drew hand.
Cruel. The orc here allows you to change a black die to any color. And then we have the Unholy Flail. Increase a black or purple die by 1 or 2. Strike 2. Spend 2 stamina from dexterity to return this card to your hand. Oh, that's pretty cool. My dexterity is 2, so not so great.
I mean, I honestly want to get that search card.
So
I can pay the 6 because it's 8 minus my wisdom, which is 2.
So you want to pay 6? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that leaves 1 coin for me.
No, I'm just saying, I think we should use that.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Because
we need
it's 2 dice that we can flip over to the other side.
Yeah.
So if we rolled a 6, we could make it a 1.
Here you go. You bought it.
I know that.
Well, we've got 1 coin left. There's not much to do.
I know.
Do I sell something? I don't want to sell any of this stuff though. Is there anything more?
Everything gets easier after a few games.
I don't really.
You're only gonna get 2 coin outside for whatever you sell, right?
Yeah, so it's not even worth it because there's nothing you can buy.
3.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like that was a good card to get, and my wisdom helps.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it. That's all that happens at the end. So we spend XP.
Oh wait, what does Tamerlane say? It really does. Keep all your cards. Drew can get the marble. Why?
Can you get the marble?
What marble?
Mirage, you mean? This one? No, it costs 4. We have 1 gold.
Is he talking about the demon?
I think he meant Mirage.
No, I think he might have meant marble. The dude in the marble? It says something about discarding a card.
Oh.
I think that's what he meant. Yeah, I meant marble. That's the marble, right? You get 3 red die if you discard a card, right? Is that how that works? And he'll always be in your hand?
I think this is a one-time use thing.
I don't know.
I think if you use this, that's it.
Marble.
We are totally confused. Like,
I don't see a marble.
This guy is on the marble.
I mean, I don't see anything else that says marble on this table.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Read prepping for the next game. But we're not going to prep for the next game.
Yeah, we're done buying.
We're done for today.
So, saving progress.
That's exactly what we're doing.
After each adventure, the party must save their progress. Erase all keywords from the keyword space on the party journal.
Alright. I'm glad we did a dry erase on that one.
Right. Guys, whenever you have a thing like this, definitely use dry erase. These are just,
I wish we would have used dry erase on these.
These are just like loose leaf presentation pages that you get from Walmart. Or like
we got like a pack of 20 for like $3.
For like $3 you get a whole pack. They're letters they're regular loose leaf sized. And they fit most cards and stuff for games. So we use them a lot.
Okay, what's next?
Return all map cards and item cards to the discovery deck.
Yeah.
So that's what that means.
I take the market stuff away too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This goes away. So I've got 16.95. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
I can do that while you're reading. It's not a big deal.
16 Discovery 95. Oh, I was hoping to get. Oh,
You're fine.
and then 86 is gone.
Turn all map cards and item cards, put them back in numerical order. You're doing that.
Yes.
Store the party's title cards with the party journal for use in the next adventure. Do not return the party title cards to the title deck.
Oh no! What was our Dragul? It was that 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Store each player's hand of cards separately for use in the next adventure. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Okay.
We can do that after
the
stream. Record the party's current gold and XP totals in the saved gold and saved XP spaces of the party journal.
I think we may need to write it down because if we keep it on this sheet, it's going to stain it. It's not going to be able to erase it. So we're going to have to write it down.
Yeah, just write it there. No, I'm just saying write it there now. I'll take a picture of it after stream, and then we know it's there, and we know where the things are.
That's fine.
Record the gold. You did that.
Yeah, I did all
XP.
that.
And saved XP spaces for the party journal. Yeah. Return all bonus play tokens, gold, and XP from the party journal to the supply. So we're gonna put stuff up.
Yeah, it's just putting stuff away.
Mark the box that contains the favor marker for each faction. Again, I'm going to take a picture of it. Just leave the box there. I'm just going to take a picture of the sheet.
Okay.
Mark the box on the campaign track with that corresponds to the adventure that the party just completed, unless it was a side quest. The adventures which are linked through an ongoing narrative must be played in consecutive order. When the campaign resumes again, the party will play through the next adventure as indicated by the next unmarked box on the campaign track. The side quest adventure exists outside of the ongoing narrative. It can be played at any point after Adventure 1, even after the campaign is complete.
Oh, see, we have extra stuff we can do then.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, we can do a whole stream on just side questing, just leveling up and stuff. I would totally be down for that.
Because this is about adding things.
So you have 1,000 sheets. You will use 8 in the life of the game. I don't know if we really enjoy this game enough, we can do multiple playthroughs. Like, we can do a playthrough with just you guys, and then we can go play through with some other people that
I think Chris would like this.
Oh yeah, he would. He
is
would
such
absolutely
a role
love
player.
this. He would. Oh god, he would love this so much.
Even if we just did, I mean, we could even do a whole thing with him where he creates his own player and then he can come in and join. Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be it.
Yeah. That'd be it.
So, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you've learned enough from us that you can go and play this game.
Or don't watch it and don't make our mistakes.
Yeah, you can watch it and then not make our mistakes, but the game is pretty much played in the same way over and over, and eventually repeating the things that you're doing is going to just have you do it just all mechanically, just without even thinking about it.
That demon ball,
yeah.
He should be assigned to somebody. So, do you want the demon?
I'll take the demon ball. Okay. But it's a rare card, so I don't know if it's supposed to be with us.
Yes, it's something that we got from dying.
Yeah, but I think that maybe this is just something we can use. It's like an item. That's where the items are here.
I'm wondering. You should have assigned the marble demon to a player.
Alright, so what are these for then? Items just like the keys and stuff like that?
Yeah, because there's relics up there too. It's things that we share.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So that was Role Player Adventures, Adventure 1.
You have some intelligence now?
Blacklake. Yes, I have
and you
one.
Have 2 more health.
I have 1. Yeah, so I hope you guys learned how to play through watching us. Or if anything, I hope you guys are entertained through watching us. Because learning a game like this is a constant process.
Are we going to do this every week?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. We're only on today because Shrew was sick yesterday, so we will resume next Monday with this.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're going to keep going until we reach the end. And maybe we'll do just a whole stream on just side questing, stuff like that.
Yeah, because that would
just
be fun.
To have like a
that way
chill...
you can level up and, and do things.
Just to have like a chill stream without having to worry about story and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, there's still a story.
Yeah. Side quest stories. So yeah, leave us some questions if you have any about this game on our Facebook group or now on Twitter.
On the Twitters.
On the Twitters.
You're on the Twitters now.
And
the Instagrams. And the Facebooks.
Yeah, so let's go rating.
We're gonna rate. I can't read.
It'd be funny if we couldn't even do that right.
No, I mean, I don't know who's on because I haven't had my phone on the entire time.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's why I was like, I don't know who's on.
We will look.
You have a great night too.
Yeah, thanks for just hanging out and watching us fail epically.
And trying to collect the demon goblins
the
marbles.
Cute little goblins. Luza's on. Probably go see Luza.
I agree, Time Roller, but there's so many board gamers that use Twitter for board gaming stuff now.
Yeah.
So Drew is in charge of Twitter.
Yeah, I don't put any political stuff on my Twitter. It's all board game.
It's gonna be all art, board game related.
Board game art from you, from anyone else.
Yeah. Announcements for what we're playing on stream
only board game stuff. You're never gonna see anything political unless it seeps into the whole board game industry, which I don't think it will do. Let's go see Luz's.
Time Roller is saying
Dave is playing.
She's on.
Raina?
Yeah. Hi, Phantom.
What is Raina playing? Nintendo Year in Review? Okay. I mean, we can go see Raina.
It sounds good to me.
Yeah. I love me Nintendo. Well, I just want people to know where we're going and what they're going to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's raid.
My doggy wants to go outside.
I'm sure.
Yeah, she does do board game stuff too.
Yep, she did play with with Matt from Silver Metal Tavern that one day. It
Yeah.
was pretty fun because they were both using that anime little
Yeah.
mod thing that they do.
I like that. I want to do that one day.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, guys. We will actually see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Today is not a typical streaming day, but we did it because you were sick yesterday.
Tomorrow we're going to be doing a new roll and write.
Yeah, we're going to actually have the game designers and developers on here with us tomorrow.
And they're going to teach us
so
how to play.
everybody on your best behavior, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yep. If you want any info on that game, go ahead and check our Facebook page, which is all the info's on there. And, of course, Twitter again.
And
So-
Instagram,
and
because it's going to be on there tomorrow.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully you guys have a great night and play all the games.
Yep. And eat all the foods.
No problem. Thank you. Good night. And we love you all.